Ryan King Garcia, Mario El Azteca Barrios.
The right commands. Touch him up. Back to your corner, gentlemen.
Huge. And you see right away Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia with one of the most electrifying first. Let me tell you, the look of shock on the face came out and just gave them something new to think about.
He needs to slip those punches. He can't be getting hit. Down in that midsection. Keep throwing it, hurt him to the body.
If Barrios going to keep that arm up, he's going to go down.
And that's what Ryan Garcia is going to need, that right hand.
Down it goes! Justin! We've seen what he's done to Dudo, to Francisco Fan. For what it's worth, Barrios.
That may have been a flash knockdown.
Right, stop.
But it was a...
And a body shot.
Good body shot.
They've been working on that. That Luke Campbell shot says he wants to. It's a team start to this fight for King Ryan.
Garcia went around the guard, and that punch will be the
shot off the top of the head of Barrios.
Bend his knees and start ducking under those punches, the hooking punch.
Barrios was supposed to be the battle-tested, seasoned champion and shell-shocked. Barrios is moving forward. Right now, he's just out there trying to be so defensive because he knows this
system. Ryan Garcia's hit and miss. He can be...
Garcia's thrown more punches in the first game. The defining performance of my career. And Barrios wants to fight like a tall fighter. The aggressor here, but Ryan can fight brilliantly off his back. Barrios took it well. Nice uppercut, but Barrios fires back.
Or drop by that left hand.
Good body shot from
his volume is never there. He relies on one punch that changes the trajectory. Threw away the jab just to land that check hook. And that one Barrios.
Next round.
And there's that left hook. See, you can't expect smaller gloves. Usually, Mario Barrios is really content.
The ropes. Keep moving around. Guys. Don't get into one of those fights against the one to block that left hook. And didn't think much of anything.
Right now, it's the punch selection that's bewildering Barrios right now because
the fact that he's able to move him so easily with that right hand.
Giving him something to hit.
The knees. And another right hand for Garcia.
He needs to catch and counter the fast hands of Garcia because if he...
Appropriate thought to say Ryan Garcia is a left hooker.
Proven to be a right hooker as well.
Ryan Garcia with a first round knockdown. Ryan Garcia said, look, when Ryan Garcia is at his best, he's the two. Yeah, pretty easy fight to score so far. 20-17, 10-8.
An explosive fast puncher, you can't rely on that. You got to make them miss.
Garcia's basically a one-punch pony with that left hook that he doesn't have a right hand. Time is not going to get the job done.
And Barrios is not going to, with that speed, he's going to be outnumbered now.
Caught him again, Sergio. The league didn't show anything against Rolly Romero, but this right hand...
And his mouth is hanging open right now.
Yeah. Power from Ryan Garcia was going to be considerable.
I think that's the case. I think that's a bad habit by Garcia, keeping his mouth open, but
as strong as it's been. And I do think he knows that, look,
this matchup proves that speed
to a decision or into the championship round. So that's if he makes it.
Earmuffs up, looking for the simple 1-2. Both arms. Get weakened and fatigued, and those punches will penetrate through. Size, the strength, and the experience.
If Barrio makes it to the
basics, he doesn't try to find anything degree punch, and it's a rare punch when you have a strong left hand.
He stepped into that one.
And there's still a big opening with that uppercut. Those elbows, that's not nearly enough.
Time right there.
Round number one, and looky there.
He had that right hand up to defend against the left hook, and here comes the right hook.
Maybe a little more.
Barrios
did no preparation for the right hand of Ryan Garcia.
Oh, man.
Thomas
Taylor yelling to the corner of Mario Barrios, or asking for him to keep this fight in the middle of the ring. At the start of every round,
oh my God, same shot!
oh, again.
This is a demolition! Now look for that uppercut.
A left.
Right here.
Oh, that right scores again.
Both arms being unleashed. Creative combinations.
Deep breath, slow.
Wrap in the right hand.
Clean right hand, right down
Ryan, center of the ring. That's where he wants to keep this fight. Mario Barrios, the defense isn't there. He just missed shot. I'm not going to give any rounds away in this fight. That's how confident I am.
That looked like a shot to the body that landed.
That right finds a home again by a push. At least that's what the referee Thomas Taylor says. Performance from King Rye. Sweep. Not hard to score, is it? Not at all. 50 to 44 from Ryan Garcia. And I love that jab. It's not a throwaway jab. He's scoring.
Because we've seen a leaky defense from Ryan Garcia.
Another body shot from Ryan Garcia. He's got a history of swelling. These are some good shots. Just too fast.
All right, just your adrenaline will kick in, so don't worry about it.
Look at that little feint right before he punches. That's Thomas Taylor as always. But look at that, expecting a jab. That's what speed does right there. They make you doubt yourself.
We're halfway done, ladies and gentlemen. All 6 rounds have to go to Garcia.
His history proves that. He's just a tough guy that's really...
He was like, you know, Ryan's landed some good right hands like that, and some good left hands.
And Joe Goosen talks about defense and keeping...
Does Barrios have it in him, Sergio, to make... Chris Mannix is in the corner with Joe Goosen. Joe, what do you see in
that air? And that takes your leg strength in. We talk about maybe Barrios emphasizing that right hand, the punch that no one expected to be doing all the time.
All right, round 8. Barrios has to find... interested, that get an audience interested, that get pay-per-view buyers interested. He promised us all. This is a very new version of Ryan Garcia. Has delivered from start until 62 on my scorecard. We've seen Ryan have some performance. You wonder if those screams will get a little quieter.
We needed to see, because on the top scale against the best fighters, the focus, and he's showing all of the above right now.
Now I think they get even louder. Really? Just because Ryan Garcia, 7 rounds with Gervonta Davis, the distance with Keith Thurman.
Get him up a little bit. Get him up a little bit.
Final seconds here of the 8th round, and it's just more. You're wondering if Barrios can switch to plan B, but
that was a good sign by Barrios right now, but you see Garcia
right now, so keep it going.
Out there too during the Devin Haney fight week. He's calm.
Derek James, Joe Goosen, Eddie Reynoso, but his
outboxing him, and that's what we want. We want him to outbox him, because he can outbox him. See that? He can outbox him just like that.
Going back to the middle of the ring. See that? A little shift around. This is a great performance on the championship level against
Hey, maybe Henry's lying to all of us. Maybe he should heard his and great advice to his son.
You read my mind, because you're passing the test on the championship level.
It's necessary, you know, but we're doing great.
Are there any adjustments? Appreciate it, Henry. He did what Ryan Garcia is doing the same thing. Any similarities in the... Been a reliable offensive weapon for him, but in this fight, with Diego Corrales against Jose Luis Castillo, but this, what's the path to scoring what would be a
pitching a shutout against Mario Barrios than anything else? Actually, Joe Goosen that's working against Barrios, but tell him to get possible, but Barrios is not known as a one-punch. The rest of he gets, the more he's going to encourage Garcia to land the bigger shots.
We saw against Oscar Duarte where he turns his back a little bit. Can he survive, or is he here to throw caution to the wind?
Come forward.
The body language of Barrios is all wrong. Just as I say that, he's barking at Joe Goosen.
The only thing more impressive than...
Oh, nice. 1-2. And now Barrios on the inside. Barrios kind of softened that language after.
I would say that shoulder roll is a bit of an insult to shoulder rolls.
Goosen a traitor for taking camp with Garcia.
A big smile from Ryan Garcia after that one.
People in the corner tonight, he has just been laser focused.
He's still sticking that jab. And at the end of that jab, and be smart, all the instructions in the corner of Garcia. Punching in front of his front foot, which is a big no-no in buffering.
Gas when it comes to his punches.
Well, they just told him to be smart.
Determined, more desperate.
His temperament's not going to change. I mean, this is who he is.
I mean, the best thing, Chris, I think you can say.
Outclassed in every sense of the way.
I just don't think that's in his DNA. I mean, everything he's throwing.
It's Hail Mary time for Barrios.
No, he ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah.
A big head for big shots, and he's proving that right. Then the entertainer comes out of you. Time to close the show.
Great shape. Really, really incredible all around.
I can tell you right now, it's an A+.
Too much Ryan Garcia, too much firepower, too many left hands, too many...
But not really much aggression.
Barrios is intimidated by the fast hands.
Yeah, I think there were a lot of scenarios you could have seen as this fight.
It's Rolly Romero.
Degree uppercuts. He has just pulled out the entire bag in this fight. He scores a knockout, having Ryan pitch a virtual shot.
Garcia is about to become the WBC.
Be met by that kid right there.
And no WBC